I quickly want to take you to the Jantar Mantar in Jaipur. This is where the French President Emmanuel Macron is and is being received by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And from here, the two heads of state and government will then take out a Shobha Yatra. It's a road show, less than 2 kilometers, of course, but the world's eyes are focused on this road show. It's going to be, or at least it promises to be, absolutely spectacular. I quickly want to cut across to India Today's Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan, joining us for more on this story. Geeta, India's actually laid out the red carpet for the French president. It's Padharo Mare Des in great style, Geeta.
Well, absolutely. At the Amir Fort, the Deputy Chief Minister was there to receive him. At the airport, the Chief Minister of Rajasthan. And at Jantar Mantar is the entire the Prime Minister's office with the Prime Minister who are there. Prime Minister Narendra Modi personally receiving President Macron. Along with him, you have External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaipur, but also National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Foreign Secretary Vinay Quatra, India's envoy to France, Ambassador Javed Ashraf, as also the French envoy to India, who is accompanying the President. So the entire important people and dignitaries who are going to be involved in any conversation to do with strategic aspects between India and France are at Jantar Mantar right now. In moments from now, you will be seeing the leaders walk around Jantar Mantar, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to accompany him and show him this iconic structure, which is a World Heritage Site. And from there, the road show, which is called Shobha Yatra, is going to begin. The Hawa Mahal is where the first and the only stop is going to be, and there's going to be a photo up there. We've already told you what's going to happen at Hawa Mahal, from the shopping to the Chai Pe Charcha, and this over here is where Prime Minister Narendra Modi then will the roadshow will continue with President Macron. If you look at the crowd behind me, you can see there are throngs of people now who've lined up the streets on either side and are waiting eagerly for Prime Minister Modi and President Macron. There is a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of people carrying the Indian tricolour and the French tricolour, Gaurav. A lot of them waited a long time just to get a glimpse of the Indian premier. But importantly, this comes at the back of the Ram Mandir inauguration. And so you were talking about the bhajan, and that bhajan is being played right now as we speak. And it is on loop. So all through this event, we're going to hear a lot of people talk about the celebration and how they feel quite blessed and proud that after the inauguration, it's Jaipur, it's Rajasthan that Prime Minister Narendra Modi chose to host a very important dignitary for India, that's the French President.
And Geeta, Jaipur was very carefully chosen. The Prime Minister and his team, they have an eye for detail. There is a very important French connection as far as Rajasthan is concerned.
Well, absolutely. Where they are right now, Gaurav, Jantar Mantar, there's a massive connection. The ruler, Jai Singh, when he intended to build, and a lot of the structures that you see is all thanks to him. But when he was planning on Jantar Mantar, he did invite the French Jesuits to come and consulted with them in the building of that architectural World Heritage Site. So that's where the connection, the French connection is. But more importantly, I was speaking to our colleague Sharad Kumar, and he was saying that while tourism is a very important part of revenue for Rajasthan, French tourists are the backbone of Rajasthan tourism when it comes to tourism from foreign countries. And we just so happened to meet a few French tourists. Most of them did not know that their president was going to be here. but they were quite proud of the fact that he chose to be here and that he is the chief guest to India's Republic Day parade and Republic Day itself. One of them actually went up to one of the billboards and where the leaders are seen shaking hands and put his hand in front,
yes,
almost showing that he's also shaking hands with them.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
quite enthused French tourists over here on the ground.
Absolutely.